My feet reek. They literally stink.
I'm literally putting that in.
Do you remember when we were eating food and I was like, yo, I can smell feet? They were mine.
No, they weren't yours.
They had to be.
No, but you've got new shoes. You were wearing new shoes.
Maybe they like make your feet really smelly.
They don't smell, but they look very smelly.
Get your arm off my shoulder like we're pals.
Pal. Anyways, straight into the question.
Nah, honey.
Title of this email is, should I tell him about the boob job? I hope you are doing well. Before anything, please excuse my English. I don't speak it that well. I'm 22 years old. I used to be very insecure about my small breasts. Why is that making me laugh?
Because you are an immature little high school boy.
Sorry. I thought a lot of having breast implants since I desperately need it. After searching and reading about it a lot, I've decided that I want to do it. But the issue is I can't tell my parents that I want to have breast implants. Even if I told them, I know the answer. There's no way they will agree on it. I've been in this relationship for 3 years. We don't meet each other. We just contact through video call app. And we are planning for getting married after we finish our studies and having jobs, etc. So he has no idea about the actual size of my breasts. Of course, I want to tell him about my breast size and how I need to do surgery after we get married, but I'm afraid of his reaction. Any guy has expectations on his significant other. So should I tell him now or should I wait till we get married? Note that I wanted to do it for myself in the first place before I even knew him.
Tell him now! That's actually a good way to like know more about him, see how he reacts, things like that. You learn a lot from dropping that bombshell, I reckon.
We haven't said anything about her getting breast implants.
She doesn't like small boobs, she wants them a bit bigger, so what else is there to say?
Yeah. Can't you get like a pump and it's like...
Can you do the same for your balls? You and your dumbass questions. Wait, let me just say my advice, then you can go ahead and continue for the rest of the video. I say, definitely tell him now, because at the end of the day, it's your body, and if it really makes you insecure and you want to have whatever it's going to be, boob implants, whatever, then that's up to you. I'm not talking about religion or anything now, I'm just talking about you yourself. The last thing you want is for a guy come in and kind of be controlling of that. Unless, for example, the only way I see that being okay is if you guys are in a lovely, healthy relationship and you decide yourself that, you know what, you don't need to have breast implants and you don't want bigger boobs anymore because actually being with this person has made you like accept who you are and love who you are. Exactly. Because also he should be the kind of person that supports your decision if it's something that really affects you and you really want to change it. Things like surgery and stuff like that, I feel people can get addicted to it. So it's all good if he supports you and stuff, but then, you know, some people take it too far and then you need somebody, your loved one, to come in and be like, okay, stop doing that now. I think you should just put it in conversation now because you will know a lot about his personality from his reaction.
Well, men don't really care. He might like mosquito bites, who knows?
He might like smaller boobies and then maybe, but the thing is she doesn't want to do it for him, she wants it for herself anyway.
But if it's for you, you know what I mean? He might not want it, but it really isn't that big of a deal, honestly.
Unless you really were proper flat chested and then you literally went like ridiculously big. Yeah. Literally, look where I'm going here. Like ridiculously big.
Who knows? You might get pregnant and then the whole boob situation completely changes.
Yeah, mate.
So...
Because they grow.
So you don't know.
By the way, yeah, you don't even know if you're gonna want this after you get married. So, but that's fine because you don't actually want to go ahead and do it until after you get married anyway. Like, but it's probably because of age reasons or maybe saving up.
Who knows though? I think I agree with you now. You probably should tell him beforehand to see exactly what type of person he is.
I would have said that stuff to you, like when we were talking and that, like just to test the waters, you know? Even if I was never interested in plastic surgery, I just want to test the waters, see what kind of person this guy is, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I did say to you once that I'd get Botox on my balls and make them smooth, like eggs. And I was like, yeah, like eggs. Yeah, I don't think there's much advice for this, is there?
Well, the advice is just a clear cut. Tell him now, definitely. Do that. Definitely do that.
Definitely tell him now.
But don't feel like you owe, it's not, I'm only telling you to tell him now just so you can figure out what kind of person he is, and you know, because it'll tell you a lot.
And plus, you know, you're 22 as well. I would, for the actual surgery, obviously wait it out because you're 22 and your body develops like every year.
Yeah, by the way.
So, by the way,
my body is not. And
FYI.
by the way, FYI, my body is not the same as when I was 21, and it's not because, okay, it's partly because I've had a kid, but there are also changes that are not from having a kid.
It just happens.
Just start, your body changes shape. Honestly, it does.
It does every year. So you know, you might get bigger all of a sudden. Who knows? So I hope that helps. And we have to leave now. So
see you on the next one.
I know these questions were crap this time round,
they weren't.
But they will be better because
they
we were
crap.
rushed
You didn't need
in
to
these two
explain
videos.
yourself.
We were very rushed. You guys, I know you guys love us. You need to go over to my channel, which is Naki by Nature, and
look at all the content that he hasn't uploaded.
And then you need to go to Dina's channel, and if you're not on there already, and you need to watch all.
We actually gotta go if we're gonna get everything done.
Okay, bye.
Bye.